Bro.
See, guys, I'm working all the time to bring this great content to you guys. Not only, doing all the editing and shit, but, come on.
So what do we do? We just eat one?
No. What? No.
No?
I think we have to eat like 3 to 5 at once.
Oh my God. Why can't we just pause? Why can't we just
eat one?
Suck it. Pause.
That's why.
Pause.
That's why.
Pause.
Just for the optics of it, we can't do that.
We out here chasing dreams, trying to catch them like receivers. Heavy on the grind, trying to turn you to believers. Yeah, we see you hating from the bleachers. Coming with the gas, hot and ready.
Oh my goodness gracious. Jesus, we made it.
You made it.
Another episode of the Above the Multiverse podcast with your boys,
Avery Harden.
Adrian Blest.
Why did I say that like I was about to rap?
Yeah.
Avery Harden. Yeah. Nah, this is good. Bro, why do you got milk right there?
Oh, interesting that you mentioned that. I got milk, chocolate milk, some Gatorade, cool shit.
Why do you have
Another
that there?
Because I was at the store. So we do have some Marvel content we're going to talk about today, and I want to talk about it. But I figured this would be a cool little way to start off the podcast and see how this goes. We'll see if this ends up being good or bad idea. But I was at the store. You like almonds? You can eat almonds because you're on a diet, right?
I drink almond milk.
Do
with
you like
cereal.
almonds? Like,
I mean, I've had almonds before. Yeah.
okay. I love almonds personally.
I think cashews are better.
You think what?
Yeah.
Cashews are better than almonds?
Yeah, cashews are better. Yeah, for sure.
No, I think almonds are the superior.
sure.
For sure.
Whoa.
Or pistachio.
Whoa. What did you just say?
Pause. Besides my nut, of course. That's the ultimate superior.
Hey, that's funny.
Last week we talked about
I can't
the
believe-
weakest Avengers. Today we're talking about the strongest nuts.
I'm not gonna lie
Best
because I was saying cashew and I purposely didn't say that.
Yeah,
and I was like, hold on, is this the guy who said you literally said that? The superior what?
Hey, you're just giving those haters more ammo, bro.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And I was gonna say you don't have to do it, but I feel like we should both do it, and I'm pressuring you because it's on the camera. So
Do what?
So I found these at the store the other day. These are Carolina Reaper Extreme Hottest almonds. Show it to the camera, you know what I mean? Here you go. You guys can see it. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So I know that Carolina Reapers are the hottest peppers. I watch a lot of hot ones.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Carolina Reaper. So I've never seen like a Carolina Reaper like in something we can eat for the show.
Okay.
They have those like hottest chips things, but
The hottest chips are like they're worse, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait. You said
Well,
the
I don't know.
Carolina
I've never-
it's on Hot Ones?
Yeah, that's like the hottest.
Oh, that's the one where where Idris was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Or you
Put it up. What the fuck? That's my favorite one. Where he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a great reaction. I think that's the bomb, which I think is the bomb is spicy too. But I don't know how spicy these things are gonna be actually. But they make like a wasabi hot sauce.
That's
soy sauce
why
one.
you needed the milk.
Yeah, so I got stuff for you just in case if it's too hot.
Okay.
But we're both gonna take it.
All right.
You're down?
Yeah, let's get it. All right. Sheesh. Hey, this man was like, hey, bro, I got something. And he was like being sneaky this whole time we were here. And I thought it was like Jonathan Majors got a new movie or something.
He does have a new movie,
but
by the way. It's about him like being a bodybuilder or something.
Oh, so it's out?
No. I just saw like a promo for it or something. where they're talking
But
about
yeah,
it.
he was all being sneaky and laughing like, bro, what are you doing? And then, of course.
Well, no, I saw so, but I mean, I love, we went to 7-Eleven the other day, and I love looking at like when they have like new snacks, like if it's a new candy or a new chip or a new flavor of something.
Yeah.
And so like I always see that stuff, and then I always get the like wasabi soy sauce ones of these.
Yeah, that's gross,
And
actually.
I know it sounds terrible, but they're actually delicious. They're so fucking good.
Oh, no.
But then I saw that
Dre
they had,
taste buds is probably
it was like
messed
a new
up.
little section, and it had ghost pepper and I had ghost pepper and Carolina Reaper.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn, I know Carolina Reaper is like crazy hot, and I'm like, let's get them and then put them on the podcast and see if we can talk about Marvel.
Before we start this, I just want to tell people this is so stupid, man. like if he didn't bring this on to the camera, I would have said no because
I know, that's why.
Because
that's why I had to be sneaky.
if you understand, like, you gotta understand, like, if you're gonna eat hot wings, why would you eat the hottest ones? Like, don't you want to enjoy the hot wings? Like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I guess it's for entertainment. Like, you watch hot ones, and this guy watches hot ones, and it's like, I guess it's for your entertainment. So I guess I'll do it for this. But if he would have asked me before, I would have said no. But because we're on camera, I feel like I'm obligated now because it's like a tease. Like, if you would have pulled it out and be like, yeah, we're gonna do it, and then I say no, like, people gonna be like, dang.
And this is why I'm just trying to bring good content to this podcast. I told Kat too when I saw him, I was like, oh, these are like the hottest ones. Like, are you down to try them? And she's like, I don't know. She's like, yeah, I'm down to try them. It'd probably be super hot. And I was like, oh, you know what I should do is I should get them for the podcast and then make Avery eat them with me on the podcast.
Dang, my mind's like, bro.
See, guys, I'm working all the time to bring this great content to you guys. Not only, doing all the editing and shit, but,
so what do we do? We just eat one?
No. What? No.
No?
I think we have to eat like 3 to 5 at once.
Oh my God. Why can't we just pause? Why can't we just
eat one?
Suck it. Pause.
That's why.
Pause.
That's why.
Pause.
Just for the optics of it, we can't do that.
I mean, they can't see it. Like if you, hey, I can't even say it without being.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay.
If you have one, it's not bad.
I feel like if you eat,
because I feel like maybe if you suck on it, pause, the flavor will be like there.
I feel like
if you eat it, I feel like it's gonna go away if you try to eat it all fast. That's what I would do.
Well, I'm not gonna eat it fast. Okay, well then we can. Well, I'm still gonna eat it. I'm not gonna just like suck on it and spit it out. I feel like that's weird. I'm a swallower, not a spitter.
All right, so we take 3. And then
I said 3 to 5, but yeah, if you want to go with
3.
I'm
going 3, bro.
Okay,
like
3.
You're crazy. Like,
okay, 3.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
Okay.
This is some.
We'll do it at the same time, and then we'll see.
This is some white people stuff.
No, this is some YouTube shit. All right, this is some we're gonna get views shit. You know what I mean? This is for the people. This is what the people want to see. This is great content. I was thinking, hey, what's a good short we could post that could get?
I'm probably gonna have the dookie after this.
yeah, probably. It's not gonna feel good later. And what's crazy too? Side note. I just because it seems like this is like my idea and I'm doing it because like I don't mind the spicy but no, I fucking hate spicy. I hate spicy and I don't like it. Kat, she be getting like the Korean spicy noodles, the black. I don't know if you guys know, but there's like these black spicy noodles that like have like the package is black and it's like extreme hotness and that shit is hot and her sister just eat that shit like nothing. And then there's another level above it that's like a red one that's like extra hot.
Yeah, that
shit, I took one bite and I was like, my nose is running, my eyes were watering, like I was like, this is terrible, like how can you eat this, and they eat it like nothing. So I'm kind of a bitch when it comes to spices, but I figured if I'm gonna do it, might as well do it for the content because I know Cal probably would have made me do it anyway, so we're both in it together, you know what I mean? So here, take 3. Looks like we're doing drugs, huh? Oh shit!
Damn!
I didn't mean to pour 5, but I mean, I think God wants us to do it.
Why would you do that? So we got to eat them all at the same time?
Yeah. So 5. Like I said, there's milk. There's chocolate milk.
I got it,
there's
y'all.
Gatorade, whatever you want. You have your water.
Did you show them?
Oh, yeah. You can see they're actually.
You can zoom in if you want.
It's a real. Ooh, even the powder looks. They're like red.
All right. God, bro, like this is.
Cheers, bro. You gotta like.
This is crazy. All right, here you go.
Spicy flavor. But
I don't like almonds anyway.
No, wait, I'm not gonna reach for the water yet. Let it sit. They're hot, but they're not hella spicy.
They're not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like the chip.
Yeah.
I never had the chip, but I feel like I thought it was gonna be like the chip. Ooh, it's coming now.
Yeah, I think it's like a creeper. It kind of like, it's like our homie Knuckles from the show. Are you drinking water? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, that shit's hot. Okay. Yeah, it is hot. It's really fucking hot, actually.
It's like the side of my tongue. It's tingling. Hey, I'm actually glad because I had
Try more.
Oh hell no, you good. It wasn't as hot as I thought it was gonna be, but it got a little sting. But I was gonna say, bro, I had a dentist appointment today, and I didn't go because I had to do something for work, and then also come here. So I have it on Thursday. So it's a good thing that I didn't go to the dentist today because my jaw would have been hurt.
Oh, the second one is not good.
Do I need a second one?
I think so. Try it.
How many did you get?
I did another 5, but you can put just like 3. Oh. I don't know if it's the lights or the. Oh, I'm starting to get a little sweaty though. I'm taking my hat. Well, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Okay.
It only is. It's like a bite. It's not like hot. It's just like a little bite. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know what, man? I'm down to do the chip.
Yeah, you think we should do the chip? I think if oh yeah, this is hot. I think if we can, because our first, this is this is actually our 10th episode, right? So that's just cool. That's why I wanted to do something different too. I forgot to mention that, but damn, my tongue burns like fucking bad.
Okay, I'm not a gangster either, because I would do the chip, but I'm not saying I could beat the chip. I'm just saying like maybe since I can handle that a little bit. Damn, my tongue is a little spice.
Yeah,
but I think because I can handle that, I feel like I could probably handle the chip maybe a little bit. I don't know. But my tongue is on fire though, for sure.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, my tongue is burning, bro.
You want the Gatorade?
No, I'm good. We can thug it out.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I was thinking if this episode, our 10th episode, I would love it if we were able to break 200 views, because our other videos so far have they were the early videos are like 30, 60, 70.
I think the
last two, this 9th one that we posted today, I mean, it's kind of having a slow roll, but the last few episodes have been picking up, so like breaking the hundreds. Like 150, 170.
My tongue,
our shorts
bro.
are killing it. Yeah. Yeah, my tongue is burning. But yeah, the shorts, the shorts are killing it, but the what was I gonna say? Fuck. Okay, yes, please. So if we can do 200 views on this episode.
My bad, bro. I drank out of the cup.
No, I just brought it to you. I didn't even get you a cup because I was like, I didn't know how bad it was gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, everybody. It's not bad. Like, I'm not dying. It's just it creeps. It's like a bite every maybe 2 seconds. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's like mini mushrooms. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever done mushrooms. Not that I've ever done it, but
I've never done mushrooms.
I'm just saying that I've heard, and that it comes in waves. So like you feel like you're good, and then it hits you again.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're good, and then it hits you again. Like it's like this wave of like.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know if it's for you. It's a little spice right here.
I think we might have. Yeah, I feel like we ate them too fast. Maybe. I feel like. Well, we don't have to eat anymore. We don't have to eat anymore because we got to talk about this Marvel shit. But yeah, if we were able to break 200 views, I think I'll order those chips for us, and then we can do it. I even went to the store, bro. I got prepared. Like I was like, okay, I bought those chips last time, or the almonds, and I was like, damn, these are the hottest ones they have, so they're gonna be fucking super hot. And so I was like, I feel bad for making. I know it's gonna be good content. But I felt bad at the same time. Yeah, you got I knew it would be good content, So I was like, but I also felt bad. So I went into the store and I got Avery a Gatorade and some milk, and I know he had waters. It was funny because Ant came over earlier, and you had the 2 water bottles, right? And he was like, "Oh, you got another water bottle?" I'm like, "Oh, no, those are Avery's. He's gonna need those later. I'll get you water."
I didn't even hear you.
You were in the bathroom. I was like, yeah. I'm like, he's gonna need those waters later, so you can I'll just get you a cup. But yeah. Anyways, so once again, welcome to the Marvel podcast. What was it? Above the Multiverse. It's
funny because I was like, all right, these ain't bad, and then it slowly just creeps.
Yeah,
it's like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's the creep.
It's not that hot. Honestly, maybe if people like this, if people want more of this, you know, I mean, I don't know what people want. It's fun. We can try cat spicy noodles. One thing that Avery doesn't do enough is try, like he does enough is that he hasn't tried a lot of foods, a lot of different things, and I feel like you're open to trying new foods and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so like, that shit caught me in the back of my throat.
Exactly. That's what I said, bro. That's what I said. It's there. It's there. That's what it is. It creeps up and while you're talking.
Yeah.
That's it. Like why would a normal person eat those? Like that's a normal snack. But like you gotta understand, like when people do the chip challenge, like the chip, you understand like, oh, this is a chip challenge. You're doing it for content or blah blah blah. Whatever the case, like it's not for like regular consumption. That looks like it's for regular consumption.
Yeah.
Like that's not good.
Yeah, they had like I guess they're the new ones. They like have the other ones that they have are really good, but I saw those yesterday and I was
tongue's
like,
burning.
Yeah, I know that shit's hot. Huh?
Yeah,
my eyes are kind of watery too.
What I was gonna say, yeah, bro. Me personally, I'm down to try foods. You just can't tell me what it is. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you like
that's why I already knew not to tell you about this before the podcast.
Like you just get
like, if I tell you before the podcast, you're gonna say no.
Exactly. Because when we go to Korean barbecue all the time. Korean barbecue, beef bulgogi is my favorite dish of all time. Korean barbecue is probably like my top 5 foods of all time. So we go to Korean barbecue all the time, and every time we go, they give me to try something new, but they can't tell me what it is until I try it. So shout out to Lorna's boyfriend, what's his name, Kevin?
Oh yeah.
Kevin, he just handed me something because they ordered something on the other side of the table. He handed me something and I just ate it. And then after he told me what it was, and I was like, oh, that was all right. It was some garlic.
Tongue.
It was some garlic
beef tongue.
Yeah. It was cool. It was all right. You know what I mean? But if he would have told me that, I'd have been like, nah.
His beef tongue,
I'd have been like, nah, bro, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin knows too, bro. Kevin knows what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm down.
Shout out to Kevin.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin.
I doubt you, but
yeah, but I mean, we'll send this part to him. But yeah, like I'm down to try foods. You know what I'm saying? It's just you can't tell me. Like one time, I was at like this Mexican like family gathering or whatever, and then they had this shredded meat or something like that, and I got some and I was like I was like, dang, this is fire. And I was like, what is this? They was like, oh, that's lamb. And I was like, oh, at that time I never had lamb before. You know what I'm saying? And that joint was fire, so now I love lamb. Like if you give me some lamb, I'll be down to, you know what I'm saying?
I've not really had lamb either. I've had lamb when I was little, but
the shredded lamb was fire, bro. But yeah, man.
I threw off my whole like mindset and everything.
Yeah,
my whole, like,
you messed my thing up.
Your diet?
Kinda. I only drink water, but I had to get some of that Gatorade.
I mean, you took a sip. It's
I did. But I mean, I drink. I have milk with my cereal, but like almond milk though.
Okay. But yeah, so but yeah. Anyways, that's that. We're done with that shit.
Yeah.
But we might, if you guys like it, we'll do more. You know, we'll get some more.
Hey, fool. Stop, you little bum. Nigga, hey, this dude got a cat. Let me tell this story real quick.
Tofu, bro. They've seen him.
This dude got a cat named Tofu. He's like a little freaking Black Panther, and he just everywhere, always. And you know, out of respect for my homie, this is his house. I ain't gonna mess with his animal. You feel me? But this dude has started to swipe at me. And bro,
he's playing. He thinks that like he like if we leave our hand dangling or something,
yes.
he thinks it's a toy, like a game, and so like swipe at you, but his nails are
I'm from the
long
hood.
Sometimes.
No way. But I've been respectful. I just pull my hand back and don't say nothing. And then this dude the other day told me, he was like, hey bro, just do what I do. I just punk him so you don't mess with me. And ever since then, I'll be like, nigga, get your little black ass off the thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, bro, he's annoying, low key. Like, he's a cool little cat, but that nigga is annoying for sure.
He's cool, but he's just well, I mean, when he's in his mood, but when he's hyper, he's like he's legit a panther, bro. Like, I can't stop him. But yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
anyways.
Yeah,
all right,
what's up with the
so-
Marvel, man? What we got?
So not too much news on Marvel stuff. There's been obviously we're still waiting for Ant-Man to come out. That's still like a month away. It feels like forever, bro.
I mean, it's not that bad. Now it's what's the 24th, so we're under a month now.
yeah. So we got a
Under
few
a month.
weeks.
I mean, legit.
It's on my
when you
calendar, I
get back,
think.
when you get back from Hawaii, it's gonna be like no time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Week after that. So I'm super excited for that. That's still kind of in the headlines, and that's everything everyone's been talking about. Really, there hasn't been like any new like major news. There was the one thing that was really cool that I wanted to bring up was how I think the writer of Ant-Man did an interview or something, or I think it was a writer, and he was talking about how Kang is like an A-list villain, and like we're gonna see lots more of him, and that he's like an infinite Thanos. And I love the word that he the way that he said infinite Thanos, bro. It's it's like a Thanos that you can't kill. That's just like an infinite Thanos.
I mean, well, you can't kill him. We already established that what's going to have to happen is if it goes back around in circles, Loki's going to be like, I know how to beat him.
Yeah.
But
I'm hyped, bro. It's
this,
gonna be.
This is what I had. I was like, because something inspired me. I don't know what we were watching, but do you think Kang is gonna fight himself like he did, like he said, like it's gonna be one Kang battle? Do you think that's gonna be?
Damn, I didn't even think about that, but yes, that has to happen, bro. That would be so sick.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Like,
but I feel like it'll have to happen in a movie. I feel like it couldn't be its own standalone movie.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, it probably, because it's gonna happen in other movies because we kind of know the layout of all the Marvel stuff that's happening, leading up to that. That phase, phase 6 is like kind of still like open ended a little bit. We know that like Secret Wars is gonna be in there. We know that Kang Dynasty is gonna be in there, but we don't know what else is gonna be in there. Fantastic Four is gonna be in there.
What if it's in Loki? Because they're at the TVA, so they can bounce back and they can kind of give context to why people are not Loki 2, because I think Loki 2 already has a premise, but they do throw curveballs, so it could be Loki 2. But that'd
be so sick to see like other versions of him having to be like, this is the worst version of him. Like they were even kind of talking about like, why is he in a cage? Like why is he in the multiverse or in the quantum realm? Like why is he down there? Right? Like someone trapped him in there.
Yeah.
So do you think maybe other versions of Kang or another version of Kang knows how bad this version of Kang is, the one that's in the quantum realm, and they trapped him in there?
Yeah.
And maybe when what happens in this movie is that this crazy ass evil Kang, he gets out of the quantum realm and other Kangs are like, oh fuck, we gotta go get that dude, you know what I mean? And so they have to team up with the Avengers to like stop this version of Kang that's gonna like just build up to be the worst version.
That would be crazy. That would be insane.
There's so much possibilities with it. That's why it's so exciting, bro. It's so fucking
it's
dope.
infinite possibilities.
Infinite possibilities. Honestly. And infinite Thanos, bro. Like that's crazy because Thanos is and then like he also talked about how I think you saw that where they were talking about how Thanos is like an alien, like a big CGI purple alien. So he said that he really wanted to work on focusing on bringing the humanity of like this character because he is a human. Even though he's from like the year 3000 something.
Yeah.
But he says like, which is crazy too, because to us he's from the future, but he's like that, like he's lived his whole life, so he's even farther like in the future, if that makes sense. Like 2023, wherever he's from, our 3023 is the past to him, but that's our future, which is weird.
Yeah,
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of crazy concept in these new movies, like to make it like really.
It sucks, dude. I think it really sucks for somebody who doesn't really know anything. Like if you haven't watched Loki, like bro, you're gonna be like, what?
I know, and there's so many people too that like I'll talk to them and I'm like, oh yeah, like I do a podcast about Marvel, and they're like, oh yeah, like I have to catch up on Marvel. There's just so much, and I'm like. I know there's a lot, but
you're like, yeah, bro, like, geez, you got to like, it is a lot.
It's a lot, but like,
I feel like
we've been watching it. I mean, you kind of caught up. I mean, I've been literally watching it since the Hulk came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The first Hulk that started off everything, kind of the Iron Man that started off everything. Like I've been watching every single one of those, single show when they come out. Like you know what I mean? Day of.
I think
so. Like
it's gonna be hard too for people to just pop up in the. You know what I'm saying? Like the
do you think that? Because I don't know. I'm curious to know because I feel like phase 1 or like phase 1 through 3, you know, like that was a little more easily digestible
Yeah.
for people to like kind of jump in wherever. I feel like now that we're in phase like 5, when we get to like phase 6, I don't know if like Secret Wars and like Kang Dynasty are gonna be as big as Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah.
Because not now, if you're trying to watch when you're trying to watch Endgame, you only need to watch like those first movies, like first phase. But in this one, you have to watch all those plus all the other shit that led up to it.
I told him earlier I was watching some YouTube video because me personally, like, I love the Marvel movies. I don't want to go back and watch everything right now. Like, I want to re-up and refresh myself, but I didn't want to go back and watch every single thing. So I found like a YouTube video that has everything laid out, the entire timeline, and it's 5 hours long. So I can't imagine somebody like not seeing any of the movies and trying to jump into you know, Ant-Man, like, you know what I mean, like, you would be so in a movie, like,
yeah, exactly.
like, you would be,
because this
you'd
is
be
like,
you know what
you
I
have
mean?
to see, like, it's not only like you have to see Ant-Man 1 and 2, like, because this is Ant-Man 3, right? So like in any other sequel, you would want to see Ant-Man 1 and 2, and then you can see Ant-Man 3 and be like, okay, I kind of know what's going on. But like, he's been
for here, you probably
in
have
a bunch
to see
of different movies and
Ant-Man,
referenced in a bunch of different stuff.
But I mean,
and then Kang has been referenced in Loki.
To
so
honestly,
you have to see all of that.
I feel like the people that was gonna see Ant-Man and have never seen it would probably have to see. They have to see everything before, but like, let's just say for the sake of like, you don't want to watch all the Marvel movies, you probably have to watch Ant-Man 1, Ant-Man 2, Infinity War, Endgame, and
Civil
Loki.
War. He was also in Civil War.
And Loki.
And Loki. That's a lot of movies.
Yeah, that's a lot of movies, and it's like
a lot of
gee,
TV,
like,
a lot of hours.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, I that's the thing is like my coworker actually asked me the other day. She's like, you watch a lot of content. Like, how do you have so much time to like watch it? I'm like, I mean, there's 24 hours. I work full time, but I watch stuff on YouTube, and then I get home and I watch, you know, whatever. And like these movies, they come out every once in a while. Like for example, like if there's a season, like when Moon Knight was coming out, like that season, like it's like I have. During the week, I have like nothing new. I'm like, me and Kat are fiending for something new. Like, we're gonna jump to this actually next. I want to talk about this too, because right now, what I'm like fiending for now is like my little show that I'm watching every Sunday. I'm like, you know, is Last of Us, and then also 90 Day Fiance. Watch that. 90 Day Fiance is fucking amazing. That's also something I wanted to talk to you about. Okay, cool. But yeah, so like when you're thinking of like trying to catch up. If you haven't seen all those movies and you haven't seen everything, then obviously it's hard to catch up to it. But like, you just, you know, an hour here, an hour there. My favorite quote of all time, and I say it a lot, is how do you eat a whale? One bite at a time. It's like the same thing. Something that seems overwhelming to you, like, it's gonna be overwhelming. Like, if we're doing, sometimes I look at the dishes and there's so many dishes and I'm like, fuck, like, I don't want to do these dishes. It's overwhelming, so you put it off because it's like, oh, like, to eat something like, to like finish something like that is so big. Like, it's like, how do you do it? But at the end of the day, it's really just start on one dish and then another dish and another, and next thing you know, you're done. Same thing with this, like Marvel, anything like that. Just start at one. Start somewhere and start. Every once in a while, whenever you have free time, you're at home, you're chilling. You know you're not working all the time. Even you workaholics and shit, you're not working all the time. So chill. Like, you have time. You have time to watch stuff. So.
I mean, me personally, man, if you really did want to vibe and check everything out, I would say, dude, that we have YouTube, bro. All these guys break down these videos and have like recaps. So like, if you really want to cheat, you could do that.
Yeah.
Because it's like every time, I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes when I don't want to watch something, so like, for example, Stranger Things, the last one that just came out, I went back and recapped it on YouTube. I didn't go and watch it again because I just didn't want to sit through all of it. I had a lot of stuff going on, so like, I recapped until it was the new season came. So like, you could do that, and all the Marvel's movies have like a bunch of recaps.
Sure.
So like,
definitely.
and in-depth ones, like I just said, the one that's 5 hours long, which is very long, but you can, you know, you could break that down. Like, you know what I mean, that's 5 episodes of a season, you know what I mean? Like, if you really wanted to get technical, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know,
I mean, that's how I do, like, with stuff like for like the comic stuff, like for when I'm learning about like comics and like Secret Wars and stuff, or like the Hulk, like there's so many Hulk fucking comics. Obviously, I haven't read them all. And like Rob from Comics Explained, like he does that thing. He'll like do a 5-hour video where it's like every comic series, like it's like the history of the Hulk, and it's like 5 hours. And I'm like, or like sometimes like 12 hours of like video. And I'm like, well, obviously I'm not gonna watch it all in one day, but you can watch an hour here, an hour there, keep going back to it.
Yeah,
so that's kind of what I do.
Yeah, so I mean, for those that aren't deeply into Marvel like we are, and you kind of want to, like, it's YouTube there. YouTube, you're on YouTube right now. YouTube is here to help, and it can make it easier, especially because sometimes like some stuff would go over the heads. Like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like maybe I need to dive a little bit deeper into like the quantum realm and all that, because some stuff would go over my head. So like, you know what I mean? Like MODOK, like I have no idea what MODOK is, who MODOK is, but that's like a comic book thing. So like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So like, it's like I don't even know what that is. Like I know who he is, and like from Ant-Man, but like it's a deeper meaning, and people love him because of a certain different thing that I know him of. You know what I mean? So like, YouTube is your best friend. YouTube is for anything, honestly. For you want to be a writer, you want to be a rapper, you want to be you can be YouTube University, man.
YouTube University.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's there's not too much going on. Another thing that I saw that's cool with the Marvel is so in Miss Marvel, the show, which if you guys haven't watched that, go watch that too, because that's really fucking dope. It's not the best show, but like I wouldn't go back and watch it again. I'm gonna watch it again, but I wouldn't. Anyways,
I'm not gonna watch it again.
It's good.
Shout out to Marvel, but I'm not watching that again.
Kamala Khan she's cute, But anyways, she in Miss Marvel, it's supposed to take place after Spider-Man. No Way Home, the last one, Spider-Man 3, where like
did I forget him?
Yeah, where they get Tobey Maguire and all stuff. Remember they fight on the Statue of Liberty, and when they're fighting on the Statue of Liberty, it's like bronze. It's not like green. Like it's like because like they had rebuilt it, or they were like remodeling it or cleaning off the green. Like,
wasn't it all, after like the Avengers or something like that? Like something happened in the Avengers.
Yeah, something happened. But anyways, on because they added Captain America's shield to it, and so like, and then anyways, so on that, on Spider-Man the statue was bronze, and then Miss Marvel came out and the statue was green, even though it's supposed to take place after Spider-Man, like right after Spider-Man. And so a lot of people were like, oh, that's weird. It's like a continuity error, right? It's like, is this
wait it was bronze
because in real life it's
in
green,
No Way
right?
Home, right?
In real life it's green,
yeah, because
but then they like what they did in like No Way Home, like after like everything happened after Endgame, they like the city like cleaned up the Statue of Liberty, like because the reason it's green is because it's actually like from like rust, like not rust but like different stuff. It's not actually green. If you like if they were to clean it, like it's like bronze or something.
I did not know that, bro. I did not know that. I thought it was a green statue.
No,
that's crazy.
I think it's from all the like from the being in the ocean and shit. Like, but in
Marvel just made me learn something.
Yeah, see, and you learn things. But yeah, so in in Spider-Man, they had redone the Statue of Liberty to have the shield, and it's bronze. But Miss Marvel is taking place after that. So when we saw the Statue of Liberty in Miss Marvel, everyone was kind of confused because it was like, wait, so when does this take place? Because this is supposed to take place after Spider-Man, but the statue is not the same kind of thing. It's not the same color. That's kind of weird. And so I saw today actually that Marvel went back and actually digitally corrected it. Like they changed it on the show. So if you were to watch it now, it's bronze. Isn't that crazy? So like that's funny.
They were like Disney Plus. Hold on, put it on pause. We're gonna fix this.
Yeah, it's crazy. And so like it's funny because like you would think that like a lot of things like I mean obviously I think it's like it's crazy to think that they're not like perfect and they don't catch these things. It's the same thing when like they did Game of Thrones last season, and, like the Starbucks cup,
yeah.
Like that's just crazy. But it's interesting to see.
I never seen the Starbucks cup, which is sad.
Yeah,
I wish I would have seen that.
Yeah, that would have been dope.
And it's I think it's nowhere online. I looked it up.
Because honestly, when you're watching it, you're so enthralled in like the actors, like you don't even pay attention to that shit. Like I'm not looking around the room.
It was another one. Hold that thought because you were about to say something. But it was another one in what's the movie called? All Eyes on Me. They had an iPhone.
All Eyes on Me.
They had an iPhone in All Eyes on Me. And I never seen it, but I guess they fixed it. I actually don't know if they fixed it, but I never seen it. But people said it was in there. Like they had an iPhone in there.
But
it's like
my point being though is like it's kind of cool it's cool, but it's also kind of weird that they're able to go back and like change something on something that we watched already. You know what I mean? So like if you were to click it, like it's the same thing when Apple Music came out and stuff. I noticed like Kanye, I think it was Kanye who would do it. Like he would put out songs and you would hear it on Apple Music, and then you go click on it again, and like something would be different about the song. And I'd be like, he changed something or like edited something or like some. And it's
only because we live in a digital age, man. Like if we had DVDs, it was ugly for them.
That's what I was thinking. Because when I was younger, like if I had an I would like to get music onto my iPod, I needed to download MP3s, right? And it's like that's like a bounce version of that song. So you're getting the whatever was there is there. Like they can't go back and change it.
Yeah.
You know, and then you'd have to re-download it again. Now it's like they could just change stuff and we wouldn't even know. I mean, we would know the difference, but we would be like, wait, like is this different? Like, because it's the same. I'm just clicking on the movie.
Who caught that? New Rockstars?
It was just on an article on MSN, I think.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, because so at my work,
Aaron Ross probably ain't trying to mess up his bag. He probably ain't.
Well, that's how I had seen it, because I had noticed it when I was watching Miss Marvel, and I was like, wait, that's kind of weird. I thought the statue was like different, but then they broke it down and they were like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like they were like, it's weird.
Did Marvel say we messed up?
Nah, they're not gonna say that. It's just different now. I bet you someone just went back and watched Miss Marvel and they're like, oh shit, the statue's bronze now. Like, it was that. I remember when it was.
That's funny.
Yeah. So
I mean, everyone's. What Mike Epps say? Players mess up too.
Yeah. I think because like everyone's ramping up for Ant-Man, and people are probably, there's other Marvel fans out there that are probably like me who are rewatching all this shit.
Yeah.
And like catching like, oh shit, like that's dope. Like I didn't, they changed it. So
yeah, I honestly didn't notice. Like like I said, like I know I'm into Marvel, but I'm not that into it where it's like, oh, the statue is different. Like I'm like,
yeah, I mean,
I'm focused on the story. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm not really tripping
when you watch
that much.
It like 6 times like me, then you like you just keep watching it over and over again. Then yeah, it's. But yeah, so that was something interesting that I saw, and then what else? Oh, I think as far as Marvel stuff, honestly, there's not too much. Like we're just amping up for this Kang versus the world shit.
Yeah.
And trying to get everything do it. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
I mean,
trying to get everything popping.
I'm just curious of what's gonna happen. Like, I keep talking about the story. I want to know what happens with the story. Like, because what I want to happen is what you talked about, like bringing it back to Loki and Loki being like, all right, imagine Loki owning the TVA, but he's Loki a good guy now. So like he'll probably be okay.
Low-key.
He'll probably be okay, like ruler of the TVA.
I mean, yeah, it would be interesting. It'd be interesting to see how he does.
Yeah, because he
let Owen Wilson
he
take control of it.
Oh, high key.
Owen Wilson could just be the.
Yeah. Imagine he turns into a bad guy too.
Yeah, I know that'd be cool. No, Owen Wilson's, you can't make him a bad guy. But another thing, it's off topic, but I wanted to bring up because what the new show that's popping right now, and it's not Marvel related, but it is like like video game, comics, kind of shit. Like it's The Last of Us. So I don't know if you guys have seen The Last of Us, if you guys have heard of The Last of Us, if you guys have played The Last of Us. Me personally, I had never really played it. I had played it once, but it was but I played a lot of Uncharted, and Uncharted's fucking dope. And The Last of Us is like a zombie version of that, right? And you hadn't played the game as well, but what I did is I put the show came out, and I was like, everyone was talking about it, and I was like, let me try this out. Dude, the first episode was fucking sick. It was so fucking dope that I made Avery watch it last time he was over here, and I was like, bro, you gotta watch this. It's so fucking good.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, and I heard about it. I know it's a lot of hype around the movie. I mean, the show right now, and I wasn't really too interested. I've never played the game, and I wasn't too interested. But I watched it, and it was cool. It was good. And then I was kind of like, whatever about it. And then this second episode got me. Now I'm interested. Now I want to watch how it ends, how it finishes, because I think you said this, bro. Because when Game of Thrones happened, when they start killing off the main characters, that's when it's like a good show. It's I was not expecting that.
Yeah, it's someone that you think that's going to be in the show for a long time, and they just die in the first episode, second episode. You're like, whoa, holy shit, what the fuck's going on?
Exactly. So now I'm just the second episode got me like that. The first episode, it was like, okay, cool. But the second episode, I was like,
Yeah, the first, and exactly what you're saying. So like, I was hyped on it. Like the first episode, I was like, okay, this is pretty fucking dope. Like this is a good show, you know. But then Sunday, yeah, we're recording what's today, Tuesday. So like on Sunday, I watched it and I was like, bro, like I was on the edge of my seat, like holy shit, like
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to give away too much.
The part
like,
you're talking about, I know what you're talking about.
But when they show the shit, what's actually going on, it's like, damn, bro, it's crazy. So if you guys haven't watched that, start watching. There's only 2 episodes out right now. It's coming out every Sunday. We'll probably keep talking about it because honestly, it's a really fucking dope show.
Yeah.
And
it's hard. I'm pretty sure it's kind of hard for us to talk about when people haven't seen it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. I mean, it had pretty good ratings and stuff so far. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, go watch that.
Yeah, and
if you
if you like me, give it to the second episode. Like watch the first episode, you'll probably like it. I don't know, you might not. You might like it and just be like whatever. But like if you don't rock with the first episode, watch the second episode to the end, and then I'm pretty sure if you don't like it by then you just probably not gonna like the show.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. It's crazy though because even I saw that the game sales for The Last of Us went up 400%.
Sheesh.
Yeah, like
Sheesh.
when this show came out.
That dude banking the creator.
The creator's
he banking. Yeah, that's crazy.
So Last of Us. That's a really fucking dope show. I had mentioned. Remember I was saying earlier is like. I'm usually like on this content stuff. And, like I'm constantly watching YouTube. I'm constantly watching. I love watching just new shows, new movies, whatever it may be, you know. And right now, there's not too much going on. There's, we're waiting for the Marvel shit. There's nothing going on with Marvel. Last of Us is coming out, but it's every Sunday. The other show that I watch every Sunday is 90 Day Fiancé. And I've been telling this dude about 90 Day Fiancé. I've shown him clips and stuff. If you watch it, you already know what's up. If you don't watch it, then please watch it. Literally put on any season of 90 Day Fiancé, and it's fucking amazing. Just pick one. Just maybe not the first season. Even the first season though, it's still fucking good. But just pick a season, fucking watch it, and it's fucking amazing. But it's on TLC, right? And TLC, the Learning Channel, mind you, the Learning Channel, they put out a new show, bro. And let me tell you, bro. So 90 Day Fiancé, it's done. It's not done. This season is like pretty much done though. They just did like the tell-all and everything's over. So it's like the reunion. They got a new show, bro, that's coming out.
So 90 Day Fiancé is no longer.
No, it's still. They're still gonna do more 90 Day Fiancé, but it's just this season.
Okay, gotcha.
This season's over. But the new show that they just released is a show called Milf Manor.
Oh,
have you heard about this?
You were talking. You said that name.
Okay,
but
I said it earlier, right? That's what I was like. I'm saying for the podcast.
I've never watched it.
So, bro, this show is crazy, bro. I don't know how they get away with this. Like, remember, I think you were saying, okay, so we were watching The Last of Us, and that's what I thought about is Avery was watching The Last of Us, and he's like, bro, like whoever like creates this shit is like they're sick. People like they're like crazy to like make something so scary like that. Like you have to be like a crazy person. Like. If you think they're crazy, bro, the people who create Milf Manor and whoever the executive producer, they are sick in the head, bro. Like they're so sick.
Tell me about it.
So Milf Manor is a show on TLC where it's 8 older women, like in their 50s to 60s.
Okay.
Right?
Are they hot?
Yeah, they're attractive. They're like, I mean, they're attractive enough.
So they like sugar mama.
Sugar mama attractive.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Sugar mama attractive is good.
I'm sure. I'll show you.
Like older
I'm gonna
women.
make you watch the episode when we are done with this. But,
Okay.
But so it's 8 women who want to date younger men, right?
Okay.
And
so it's like cougars.
Yeah, they're like cougars,
Okay.
like milk,
Okay,
right?
yeah, all right.
So they're in a house in Mexico. They're dating. They're like they're all meeting each other. Then the guys come in. 8 guys, right?
Okay.
There's the guys walk up. They're behind a panel, right? They open up the panel. The guys that they're dating are their sons.
Oh, each other's sons.
Each other's sons.
Wow.
So it's the mom and the son. Mind
yeah.
you, I am 30. My mom is 50. This is exactly what it is. Like
wow.
And sometimes younger. Like some of these kids are like there's a kid that's on there that's like 20. There's like 25, 30, like 29, and their moms are like 50s to 60s, maybe like 48, 49, like. And they're in the house with their moms.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dating other people.
That's
bro.
crazy. That's probably like wreaking havoc.
Dude, it is insane.
Yeah.
Bro, the content
especially because it's. I'm sorry.
God, bro,
I might
it
get
is
canceled,
insane.
but especially because they're probably white.
No, it's mixed, bro. There's like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's an Asian lady. So okay, so yeah, I'm gonna tell you. So like, there's an Asian lady. There's this young black dude who's like him and his mom are cool. Like it's interesting, bro. Like okay, so they had this game where they had and it's like, so okay, first episode, first episode.
Yo, y'all gotta see this man's face. He's so passionate about this dang show.
Yo, this shit's so fucking crazy.
Did it just start? Like it's like
came out
it's like
it's
one
only
episode.
On episode 2. It's on episode 2 right now, bro.
Yo, this man is so hype right now, bro.
You think Last of Us is good, bro? Watch Milf Manor, bro. That shit's the real deal.
Like, bro, I know when Drink is hype. Like, he's like, bro, you just don't know, bro. You just don't know.
Yeah, you guys
like,
saying this.
he's like
You're
hype,
seeing exactly
bro.
how I get when I tell people about Marvel and I tell people about shit. Okay, listen to this.
Okay.
So the first challenge of the game is the dudes, the guys, the boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got to take their shirts off and stand in a line, and all the moms have to they go blindfold, like one by one, blindfold themselves, and then feel their bodies to find which one is their son.
Why?
Bro, what?
Dude. Why is that?
I don't know, bro. I'm telling you. You think Last of Us people are evil? This is sick.
Yeah,
individuals making this content.
I don't
bro.
understand. I gotta watch it because I don't understand that. Like, if you put these people in it to match with each other, why are the moms trying to find their sons? Like, why aren't they trying to find
That's
somebody
like the
they like?
That's just the challenge. They're like filling up each other's
That's
sons.
weird.
And then like, yeah, some of the moms are like, oh, like I'm gonna end up sleeping with your son, like, you know, saying stuff to like each other, like, oh, like don't call. Like one of the mom was like on the first night, she's like trying to hook up with like one of the dudes, and his, like, mind you, they have to stay in the same room. The mom and the son stay in the same room. They share a room.
Oh my god,
It's
bro!
So they if the mom wants to smash or the son wants to smash, they gotta kick their mom or son out, bro. I'm telling you, it's so evil, bro. It's so
this
evil.
show, bro?
It's so evil.
That is horrible. Hey, man, that's terrible.
So that's the first episode. Second episode, they have to do. There's this thing called like the Wall of Secrets, right? And so like the thing is, they have to write like their deepest, darkest, their secrets, whatever, on like paper.
Okay.
And then they post it on this wall. And then their mom so like if I'm the son, I have to guess my mom's secret.
Okay.
And if they stump you, if you get stumped by it, then you win the challenge. Like if both of them, they stump each other, then they win the challenge. So the moms have to guess their son's secret. Anyways, one of the dudes, the black dude, the young black dude, he's a good looking dude. You know, he's like a swaggy little dude. He wrote on his paper, "I had a 7-woman orgy." And he's over here talking about, he's like, yeah, it was my birthday, and like, you know, they like, I had 7 women, they were just all there. One, you have a different Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Bro,
hey, that's funny. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very interesting show, though.
The most entertaining thing in the world.
I feel like because this dude, he always tells me about 90 Day Fiance, and I'm just kind of like whatever about it.
No, 90 Day Fiance is amazing. It's just as entertaining.
I've seen it. I'm just like, I get it. It's cool. Like,
no,
it's,
in 90 Day Fiance, it's like,
but like this show
like
sounds
cringe.
crazy.
90 Day Fiance is like that kind of cringy, funny, like awkward. Like you're watching people who, and like a lot of people are like, oh, it's fake or something. It's not fake. Like these people are not good actors, bro. Like they're not acting, bro. Like they're just this stupid. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of them. Some of them are cool. Some of them are dumb. But anyways, that's different. But this is like a dating show. So this is like 90 Day Fiance is just real life. It's just you're seeing people live, and like it's interesting to see like different stories and characters.
Are they already dating the moms, or are they're looking for their girlfriend in this, and the wife and the moms are looking for their boyfriend?
They're trying to build connections and break the social norm of like normally older guys can date younger women, but when older women try to date younger guys, it's like a stereotype. So,
that's crazy.
You know, so they're trying to break the. So yeah, so like the moms are hooking up with the sons are hooking up with the moms, and it's like, and then you have to be in the house, like let's say your mom's on there, my mom's on there, and then like you hook up with my mom, I have to see you and know, like, I'm like, bro, like you hooked up with my mom, like that's weird. And like even the mom, like one of the moms is like, oh, this is your new dad, like to the other kid, and I'm like, bro, stop all of this.
The guys fight, huh?
Not yet. They haven't fight
okay.
Yet. But the funniest,
I feel like they'll fight, especially because like if they have kind of like a mommy complex, like they'll be very protective over their mom, right?
It's insane, bro. Like I just, it's so insane. It's so crazy. But the craziest thing, or one of the craziest things, is there's this Asian lady on there with her son, and her name is So Young. So Young, that's her name.
From Rush Hour.
But yeah, but literally so young. Like she's so young, but she's
so young. Yeah,
in her intro, she's like, "Oh, I tell guys I'm so young and I'm so wet." That's what she says, bro. Okay, this show. I'm telling you, the show is degenerate city, bro.
Yeah, I'm
It's
down.
amazing.
I'm down to check this out. I'm not gonna lie.
So
I was gonna tell you though something.
wait. Okay,
Oh,
this is the best part,
you're not done? Okay,
This is the best
okay.
part.
Okay.
That's so young, mom. So young.
Yeah.
On her secret for the board, she wrote that she slept with her son's best friend. And then he finds out, bro, and he becomes like
pissed.
He's like hurt, bro. Like he's like devastated. He's like he makes like they all have cell phones, so like in the house, but like they only work towards each other and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he's like making videos of him recording like, man, sometimes you just don't know like about stuff. Like he's like depressed, bro. Like he's like Joker brain, like joke like about this how like a serial killer is made, bro. Like they're like literally torturing these people. And like he's in the pool and like he's just swimming naked in the pool.
Oh my
and his mom's like, come to bed. And he's like, no, I don't want to go to bed. I don't. And like it's so awkward, bro. I'm telling you, this show is the weirdest shit in the world.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's my summary of Milf Manor. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. I am literally the spokesperson for TLC at this point.
Yeah. So I got something to tell you, my boy. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. I just found out the other day.
Yeah. What's up?
R. Kelly.
Uh-oh. No good sentence starts with R. Kelly.
R. Kelly used to call himself the Pied Piper.
Oh yeah, I've known about this, bro.
I was yesterday years old.
Oh yeah, no, I've known about this. And what is
for
the
the
Pied-
people?
and
For
what
the
does
people that
what does the Pied Piper do?
for the people that don't know, I was yesterday years old when I found this out.
Mind you, R. Kelly's been calling himself the Pied Piper of R&B for a long time since I've been in middle school.
And I never knew. I heard that before. I've heard him the Pied Piper of
He even
R&B.
used to wear the little mask.
And I've never knew. So check this out for the people who don't know and you're here and you don't want to Google. The Pied Piper is the titular main antagonist of the legend of the Pied Piper of Hamelin. Although he begins as a hero of sorts, he is said to be a symbolic villain that represents a very real incident in medieval Hamelin in which many children died due to a plague.
Yeah. Keep going. There's more to this.
There's more, but I'm just saying. R. Kelly called himself the Pied Piper.
Oh no, that's not even the worst part.
And he okay. All right, let me keep going.
I never saw that part, but
let me keep going. Let me keep going.
You know what the Pied Piper would do?
Oh yeah, I mean they had like a whole TikTok about it.
He had a flute that he would use to lure children out and then rape them or kill them.
Yeah, that's what the guy was saying on TikTok.
Yeah,
I just looked that up. But I'm like, bro,
so
we let this man.
He would use his music
we let this
to
man,
lure kids in.
We let this man say he was the Pied Piper for as long as I was born.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Yeah. And then I watched what's the name? What's that movie? What's the show called?
Surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah, and I watched Surviving R. Kelly, and I'm like, yo. After I've seen it before, but after watching that TikTok the other day, I'm like, yo.
Damn, yeah, no, and it sucks. It sucks because growing up, R. Kelly was like my favorite R&B.
I mean, he's a great musician for sure.
Great singer. He's a great singer.
No, because he's a songwriter. He's wrote a lot of stuff for people.
Let's be real. His writing is insane.
Oh yeah, I mean
his writing is insane.
Yeah,
that's why I love R. Kelly.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's good, but like
he has a song called Remote Control.
What I'm saying, I'm not saying that it's morally good, but come on, bro, it sounds good. Unfortunately,
no, of course. And literally, he can sing. He could sing like an instruction manual.
Yeah.
And it would
What'd he say?
good.
Can I get you a cookie?
Yeah, no, bro. Trapped in the Closet is amazing.
Yeah, Trapped in the Closet is amazing.
I'm talking about. He has a song called
Trapped in the Closet.
Sex Kitchen or something like that, where he talks about like, I'm gonna fuck you by the butter roll.
Yeah.
Put you on the
every time
by the butter roll.
And y'all might cancel me for this, but every time I listen to R. Kelly, because sometimes he comes on randomly in Spotify, whatever, but. Every time I listen to him, I low-key cringe because I think of like who is he singing to?
Oh yeah, he's singing to
and I'm
12-year-old
like,
girls.
yo, that is weird.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
That's weird, man.
He's a weirdo.
I don't understand.
You know what? We're gonna have pushback from the pedophiles being like, you guys are disrespectful.
Yeah.
You guys are soft for saying that. For saying that R. Kelly's wrong.
Yeah, me personally, I don't understand how like, bro, you're the man.
I mean,
you're the man, and like you can have any
he married
woman.
he married Aaliyah when she was like.
That's what I'm saying. But
15
like
or
you're
something.
like my thing is like you're the man. You can have any woman in this world. Like why would you choose a little girl?
Sicko, bro. He's sick.
Like bro, like you.
Bro,
you can have any girl.
I always so
that's why I tell like
I don't even like girls that are like under 25. I feel like that's weird.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like, that's weird to
my
me.
dating thing is set to 25 to like 40.
I'm like that's
my,
weird for
my
me.
preferences
you know what I mean?
on Tinder and
that
all
just
that.
seems too young. I've dated like girls who are like 22, 23, and like I just don't like it, bro. Like we don't talk, we don't connect. It's just not the same. Like
I mean you're in
adult,
different you're in different you're in different times.
Adult women.
You're in different times in life. But yeah, man, I mean I just started that because I watched TikTok and we talked about his music before, and I mean you could hate me or not, like R. Kelly is his music is really good, even though it's freaking.
He has some of the best music ever made.
But it's like, dang, dude, like, why is he like that, dude?
But he, I mean, one of his best videos, which I'll put the link in the description or something, or if you guys want to find it. But it's when he sings in Ethiopia on New Year's in Ethiopia. And
you have your passports.
Did you get your shots?
Girl, would you like to come back to America? I don't know what the whole thing is, but yeah.
But
it just sucks, man. Like,
well, I told you. Well, real quick, I told you about when I watched H3 podcast. H3 podcast is the one who found that Ethiopia R. Kelly video, and
they were the first ones to found it.
Well, I mean, that's
to find it.
Up, but. And he's basically saying, like, he's singing to Ethiopia, and he said, you have your passport, did you get your shots, girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? And he's like recruiting girls in Ethiopia to come back, and he even knows about like they have to get their shots and all this shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I have a shirt that says that I have an H3 podcast shirt that says that on the back, where it saw, do you have your passport, did you get your shots, girl, blah, 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 to America? And I was at the smoke shop, and this black chick was behind me, and she's like, oh, you sell passports? And I thought she was talking to the smoke shop dude, and then I was like, what is she talking about? And then she's like, no, you sell passports or something? Like, why do it says you have your passports? And I was like, oh no, like I was like, yo, this is R. Kelly. Yeah. R. Kelly was on, and this is from a podcast that I watched, but it's a video where R. Kelly sings in Ethiopia to get girls to go back with him to America, saying you have your passport and your shots, and she was dying, cracking up, bro, to the point that as we were leaving, she walked out before me, and then I walked out. She was in the parking lot walking to her car, still laughing, saying like, R. Kelly, you're a fool, bro. Like, R. Kelly. Like, I was just like, man, yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
But
I got it. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America. Beautiful. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America?
It's wild, but yeah, I just thought that because we talked. I think we talked about R. Kelly's song the other day, and then I saw that TikTok and I was like, oh, let me talk about that on the podcast.
Yeah, man, he's a Pied Piper of R&B.
But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that don't like R. Kelly and gonna be mad at us. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's just I didn't know that.
And shout out to all the people who do like R. Kelly and are gonna be mad at us again for
Hey, have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen that video? You know who Drewski is?
Yeah.
You know how he goes live with people, like people trying to what is it? He tries to get like his could have been records. He tried to sign people in the fake label or whatever. Yeah. There was a guy on there, and maybe I can find the video. Hold on, let me try to find the video because he's like it's so random. Like he went live with this guy. He's like, you don't mess with R. Kelly. And it's just so weird. Like he just comes up. Like hopefully, okay, show these people.
Yeah.
Free R. Kelly, nigga.
What?
Free R. Kelly, nigga. You don't feel R. Kelly?
going live with people and trying to get them to do music, and this dude's just sitting there like he clicks on him and he opens it up. Like I was in the live and he just opens up. He's like this and he's like, "Free R. Kelly, Nick. Free R. Kelly, Nick." You know with R. Kelly, and it's like, bro, that's so random. But it's
I love how he didn't even say anything. He just talking
but
about
it's
it.
but that's the thing. It's people like that in the world though.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, there's people. Yeah, there was riots to try to get Andrew Tate out of jail and shit.
Really?
Yeah, I saw like on the news like
oh shit,
bunch of incels.
You remember the Boondocks episode with R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Where they
that was he had the little mask on that one too.
Yeah, and they the people. He got out of being in jail by singing.
Yeah, remember his grandpa was like, he's like, a golden shower. This sounds nice. I love taking a shower and going. No, you like a golden shower, grandpa?
Bro, you know how long ago Boondocks came out, and then how long ago R. Kelly got in jail?
Yo, I just saw a video about. Yeah,
that's a long
I know
time,
that's a long time, bro.
He's I'm an adult now. Boondocks is out when I was
R.
a
Kelly's
kid.
been getting in trouble, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
Anyways,
yeah,
right.
we gotta change the subject before we get canceled.
But yeah, as far as everything else, man, I think there's not too much to talk about. Like I said, we're still waiting on this episode or this Kang versus the World movie.
Have you seen House Party yet?
Nah, I gotta watch
okay. It has a lot of bad reviews. But
because people hate LeBron.
Yeah, I think it's because people hate LeBron, low key. But like, I mean, personally, I'm gonna just say it. I enjoyed the movie. I think it is one of those like it should have been on streaming, not in the movie theater. But it's LeBron, so like I'm sure they got the money to do it. But
yeah, I'm sure he spent a lot of money or like whoever.
But it's definitely one of those movies where you watch and it's a background movie. It's not really like a deep movie. It's like a house party, like fun kind of movie. It's not to be taken serious, and people are bashing it, but I loved it, man. And I like LeBron, so like you know.
I mean, I'm down to see it. Like I'm down to see it on streaming. I wouldn't pay to go see it. But
yeah, you know me. I love going to the movie theaters. But Gerard said he's seen that movie called Megan.
Oh.
Yeah, he said it's kind of weak.
Yeah, I'm sure. It didn't look crazy.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't even know. You People comes out this Friday. I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
that's
there's
what
not
Eddie
really
Murphy.
like much going on, bro. It sucks. Like there's not really like much content. I feel like because it's the beginning of the year, I feel like they would have some stuff like ready to go for this year. But I mean, besides The Last of Us and like Milf Manor, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
ain't really much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Marvel's. I haven't heard anything about the TV shows or anything. Like they haven't announced anything about TV shows or. Which I'm like, fuck, man. Like they had so much stuff rolling out at the end of the year and stuff. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep rewatching everything. Like right now, I'm on. I think I gotta watch. Maybe I'm gonna rewatch Endgame because that's where Ant-Man's in it, and then yeah, I'm gonna finish Phase 4 because I started watching Eternals. I got like halfway through Eternals and I fell asleep, and then
you know something I was just thought of right now.
What's up?
So, Ant-Man was in Endgame.
Yeah.
And he helped save the world or whatever, right?
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, the whole thing would end up happening.
So, was the blip was the quantum realm excluded from the blip? Like
That's
I understand like he took half, but like was the quantum like did the quantum realm
get affected?
Yeah, get affected. I mean, I know that's like a far fetched, and it has nothing to do with nothing.
Well, no, that'd be interesting to know. Like that's something that they should address in this movie. Hopefully, I would assume so. Like that, we've got to know. Like if like that has to be like one line, like where they're like, wait, so did the blip when Thanos took over? Like whatever. And they're like, what happened? They're like, who's Thanos? Fuck Thanos.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, that made me, what you said just made me think about what if Kang, because He Who Remains scripted everything, right? So did he script?
Oh, what's them going into the quantum realm?
Not even that. Did he script Thanos? Is he that big? Is he that much more powerful than Thanos? That he's like, dude, Thanos, bro, I made Thanos do that. Like Thanos was like that whole thing. I wrote that. Like I already knew Thanos was gonna come over. I needed that to happen to lead to this, so that way this could happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's orchestrating everything.
Yeah.
So that just shows you how much of a higher level he is than Thanos, which is Thanos has been the craziest villain. He pieced up the Hulk, bro. Like, which is sad, but
after watching it, because I remember I told you I watched that 5-hour thing. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I think I watched like 30 minutes of it, and seeing like the beginning. I guess the beginning in
phase 1
in the MCU. No, just it's the beginning of the MCU timeline. The whole thing.
It's a timeline. It's not like so. It's a kind of like.
So it starts with
Eternals
or Ursham or whatever the Celestial's name. Yeah, Ursham. Ursham started it. He's basically God, and the Big Bang happened.
Yeah, okay,
so that's what he's saying. So the Celestials are the biggest.
Yeah.
Like Kang can't rock with them. Nobody can rock with them. They're the biggest. Well, Ursham is the biggest. Like he's the God.
Yeah.
Because he said. That the MCU timeline says that he started in the MCU. Yeah. He started this whole world.
Yeah.
And boom. But
if Kang is beyond time, he could be controlling them too. He could have been controlling the Celestials to create the Big Bang to start that world, because that's just one world.
No, because didn't you say I don't know when he said it, but you just said that Kang was in the future. So
he's from the future, but he can go anywhere in time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
so
you can't go before the Celestials, the one who made it. I don't think you could go after that.
But that Celestial had to have lived before he created, so maybe Kang was able to go back to when he was living.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, Kang's gone everywhere and seen everything, right? So like he probably knows about the Celestials. He probably knows about the Eternals. He knows all about all that shit, which will be interesting because. That's one thing is like Eternals has been its own separate shit. Like I feel like nothing's tied in with the Eternals so far. Mm-hmm. Like they haven't even mentioned it on any show, anything. Even though this was like a groundbreaking thing, a fucking Celestial is coming out of our planet, bro, and no one's talked about it. Like that's bigger than that's just as big as a blimp. Like,
that's crazy. And the craziest part is they come out of all the planets.
Yeah.
Which is like you should.
Someone should know about this.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So.
Guardians definitely should know, because they go bouncing from planet to planet.
Yeah, so they should know about like Celestials being born and stuff, which maybe they'll say it in this movie. I'm just saying, I'm really hope that they I really hope that they don't drop the ball and don't bring in the Eternals to this, because we need to know, because a lot of people do not fuck with the Eternals.
Yeah, I don't rock with them either.
But I
don't rock with them either, for sure.
They have to be important. They were introduced in Phase 4. They have to be important. Like something has to happen with them. There has to be something going on. I know that there's rumors that they end up mining, because you know how she turned him into like a rock, whatever. Like they end up mining him and getting adamantium out of it or something like that, which is like vibranium but stronger. It's like the strongest new metal. So vibranium came
It's
what
Celestial.
It's what Wolverine. It's like the inner metals of like a Celestial. That's what Wolverine's claws are.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, made out of.
Oh dang.
Yeah, they basically they get adamantium, and then they infuse his skeleton with this, so that way he's like.
Oh, so they killed this nigga. They killed the Celestial.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is this Celestial? That's what they're saying. Is the rumors is that this Celestial, that they're gonna actually mine it and get resources from it, and that's where they're gonna get adamantium, and that's when they're gonna be able to introduce Wolverine and Weapon X and all this shit. Because I don't know if you know about X-Men and Wolverine and shit, but Wolverine, he was born a mutant where he had the self, he could regenerate his self-healing stuff, and then he had the claws that stuck out, but they were just bone. But what they did is they took him and they experimented on him and they fused his skeleton with the adamantium metal, and that's what made him Weapon X, which is he has the crazy claws and he can fuck people up, right? So they were experimenting on him. I think it was AIM actually, or no, it wasn't AIM. I think it was Weapon Mechanics or something like that. But yeah, so basically that's hopefully eventually going to tie into everything. I think we've talked about that before, but that's going to tie into everything. But I just want to see what the Eternals are up with. You know what I mean? What are they doing? Because but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like maybe it was just a one-off, a special.
Yeah. No. It's gonna tie in, because they brought in Harry Styles and shit. They're paying this dude a lot of money for that shit. So they have to have it all tie in. eventually. But
I mean, I hope so. I like the tie-ins. That's my favorite part of Marvel.
Yeah.
Like everybody say like, oh, MODOK or whatever. My thing is the tie-in. So like when I see something that's like, oh, that's a part of this, and that's why Endgame That's why Loki did this. I'm like, hell yeah, that's my vibe.
Yeah.
That's when I get hyped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't F MODOK, F whatever.
You're
It's
gonna love
like,
MODOK. MODOK's dope.
Hell no, that's that freaking whack dude from Ant-Man. He sucks.
Well, yeah. I mean, but in the comics he's cool, and then the video, like even in the Avengers video game. I don't know if you played the Avengers video game on PS5.
Nah, but I downloaded Injustice the other day.
Oh, real quick before we go. So last time we were talking about DC, and Avery was talking about how he don't really fuck with DC, blah blah blah. And I was telling him, bro, if you want to watch DC good stuff, you got to watch like the animated movies, right? So after, I don't remember, I think it was like last week, right, or the other day or whatever. Avery came over, we were chilling. I was like, bro, we should watch one of those DC animated movies because I feel like you're not gonna watch it without me forcing you to watch it. You know what I mean? So I put on Injustice, which is like a crazy storyline. It's a dope ass movie. It's on HBO. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. It's fucking sick. Where it's basically the Joker.
Yeah,
is so fucking crazy. He kills the Scarecrow, takes his toxins, like the scare toxins, and then infuses it with kryptonite, so that way the Superman will be affected by the scare toxins, and he tricks Superman into killing his own wife and unborn child. And then Superman fucking murders Joker and then just goes on a rampage and starts going like straight Homelander style, and like Batman and all them have to like go against Superman, try to stop him. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Hella gory, hella graphic.
It was good. I think if James Gunn adapted that story and made it a live action, that would be freaking.
Shout out to James Gunn today. I'm actually wearing
dope.
I'm wearing my Peacemaker shirt today.
That would be really cool if they made that an actual movie. It was really good.
Oh yeah, no, that shit was so fucking dope, bro.
It was really good. I just don't like it being animated. Like,
yeah, I mean, it would be cool.
You know what I mean? But like, it was good. It was a great storyline. That's what I'm saying though.
If they're able to take, if James Gunn is able to take stuff like that's being created in the animation stuff and take that into bring it into real live action, like imagine like he builds up like we have this whole saga where like maybe like Injustice is like the end game, right? Where like everything, like we do all these things with Superman, Batman, blah blah, all this stuff, and then they build up to this part where like okay, finally Superman is like he's good, he has his wife, he's having a kid, and then Joker fucks everything up, and you know, and then they play off that storyline, bro. That would be you ever see those videos on TikTok? I mean, you're not on TikTok as much as I am, but there are videos on TikTok where like somebody would go to a famous person's Instagram and leave them a voicemail. What?
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna hit up James Gunn, send him the Injustice thing, and be like, I ain't gonna hold you, big bro. This is what we need. The streets need this. The streets need this. They go viral on TikTok, so like maybe I could do that on the above the Multiverse, and maybe we could go viral. I'll be like, I ain't even gonna hold you, big bro. I don't want nothing else from you but this. This will save DC right here. And
that'd
then,
be dope.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, like if they could do that, even like Flashpoint, like there's so much stuff that you got to see that's like so good, bro.
Yeah, I think if James Gunn adapted that for the live action, that'd be good. Or just make stuff like Peacemaker. Like if you make every show, not every show, but the vibe of the DC universe like Peacemaker and like Suicide Squad. I like the first and second one, so a lot of people just like the second one. But like if you make it like that would be dope. Or if you even tap into the Dark Knight, bro, like I'll be down. But like after watching that changed my mind about DC because I was really on like hell no, this is whack.
DC's sick.
But yeah, so
they have so many cool characters.
Yeah,
and shit like
yeah.
that.
So now I downloaded Injustice on my PS5. So
which is fun. And that game is crazy. Brainiacs and that shit. That storyline is even crazier.
I think it's around the same thing.
It's kind of around the same storyline.
I'm just at the part where Robin fight. I'm fighting Robin because they're at the jail. And like
Arkham Asylum?
Yeah. So I mean, it sounds like the same thing, but
it's pretty similar. It's pretty similar, except it's like I think in the game, like Lex Luthor like goes back in time because like they all kill each other, and Brainiac is like takes over and stuff. So Lex Luthor goes back in time to the Justice League to like try to like fix everything.
I thought Lex Luthor was a bad guy.
He is, but he go because Brainiac is even worse.
Oh, he's a bad guy.
Yeah, Brainiac is like,
I don't know.
he's crazy. Well, I mean, he's kind of a, I don't know. He's a villain though. Yeah,
He's like an anti-hero.
Kind of. I think he ends up becoming like a good guy sometimes, but yeah, he's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, I'll play and finish it.
Yeah, you gotta finish it. So that'd be dope. But yeah, man. As far as everything else, man, I think we're pretty good. We talked about everything we need to talk about. We got a few weeks before Ant-Man comes out. Next week I'm gonna be in Hawaii. Yay. Going to Hawaii for a vacation. So I might take my laptop so I can maybe edit when I'm over there, because we're gonna be over there for a long time. And if Kat falls asleep and I'm just chilling in the hotel by myself or in the Airbnb, I'll take my laptop. Maybe I can just edit something or do some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe we'll try to get a couple episodes booked in before then, and then if not, then we'll be on a little break. But we got this episode, and then maybe one more episode next week before I go to Hawaii, and then I'm gonna be gone for a week.
Yeah, I mean,
and then Ant-Man comes out the next week after that. So then that will be our little gear up that episode before Ant-Man.
We got a really cool episode for you for the Ant-Man episode.
When Ant-Man drops, bro, it's gonna be sick. We got some really great content. Like I feel like we built this podcast off of the release of Black Panther, and in between this release, we've had some little success here and there, but now it's like we're kind of waiting for that next big release, so that way we can have another like boost, another jump.
Yeah, I think our plan for the Ant-Man release would be sick, especially if we could get it out in time. It'll be really good. Yeah. I think we could beat New Rockstars.
Yeah.
No. As far as releasing, because I feel like New Rockstars, they're probably gonna go early.
Yeah, the thing is, they have like a team of editors. It's just me, but I can get the editing done if I plan it right. I can get it all done, and I like this is a big release, so I got it. Like, and we're going on a Thursday, so like we should be able to get it out by that weekend. Yeah. So it'll be dope. But but as far as that goes, man, I mean, I don't think there's really too much else to talk about. Go watch Milf Manor, go watch 90 Day Fiance. In the meantime, until Ant-Man comes out,
I'm about to watch Milf Manor right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw on the episode of Milf Manor.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really curious about this show.
But yeah, as far as everything else,
especially the Asian dude who cries.
Yeah, it's so funny, bro. If anything, we appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks, once again. If you guys watched it this far, seriously, really fucking appreciate you. You're so dope for even, watching this stuff. Like, this is just some like stupid talk that we're having, and it's cool that you guys actually like it, want to watch it.
Hold it down.
Yeah, so I appreciate it.
And I'm on day 24 of my diet, and I lost 13 pounds, y'all.
Hey, round of applause.
So
one day I'm gonna get a soundboard so we can have some like.
I know. We getting there, man. We getting there. I'm trying to lose 50, so we doing something right. Drita made me drink. I'm not supposed to be drinking. I'm not supposed to be drinking anything but water, but Drita made me drink.
Honestly, the fire almonds will make you shit everything else. You'll be real good, bro. You're gonna be good. You're not gonna have no problems with this, buddy. It's part of your diet. This is an express diet right here. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. Maybe remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Tell your friends, please share this. If you guys know anybody that likes Marvel, DC, comics, movies, all that shit, please tell your friends about it.
Put them on.
Put them on. If anybody that likes watching podcasts like me, put it on. And with that being said, that's it.
I'm Avery Harden.
I'm Adrian Blest.
Peace.
Peace, baby.